This slide was part of a presentation put together by Jay Stratton, the former head of the United States UAP Task Force, which investigated UFOs. Stratton apparently used this presentation to brief Congress and possibly the White House on the topic of UFOs. The slide caption says it shows two unmanned aerial systems, drones, that appear triangular in shape, hovering 700 feet above the back deck of the USS Russell. This is 100% wrong. The slide actually shows two out-of-focus stars, Altair and Tarazed, in the constellation Aquila. This can be demonstrated beyond question by examining the evidence, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But very briefly, we know these are stars because the three images are all from one video, and that video shows only stars. To verify this, first you'll need to download the official source video from which the slide is created. There's a version on YouTube, but I got the original FOIA releases from the drive. I'll put links to the video and to the slide in the description. The one you'll want is labeled 170411Z-JUL19. That gives the date of July 17th, 2019 and a time of 0411 Zulu, or GMT. Also, listen to the audio.
The Snoopy team leader on board USS Russell in position 3217 north, 11957 west, operating in SoCal hop area. With course 270 true, speeds 59, at time 0424 Zulu. We have visual of four probable unidentified drones.
Time 0424 Zulu. Just 13 minutes later than the video time, so maybe it's cropped from a longer video. They also give a location, the SoCal operating area, and a latitude and longitude. The reason we are looking at this video is that the images in the slide come from this video. We can prove this by looking at the bright pixel noise that randomly changes from frame to frame in unique patterns. Each of the three images corresponds to a unique frame in the video with unique noise. There's frames 583, 869, and 989. All verified by looking at the noise patterns. So what does this video show? If we boost the contrast and scrub through the video, we can see that there's clearly a third triangle below the main two. We also see another two briefly appear in the upper left, and there are two others that are faintly visible on the right. So we've got 7 triangles. We know that stars can look like triangles in out-of-focus night vision, as we've seen this before. And even Stratton's chief scientist, Travis Taylor, agrees. So are these 7 stars? If we take the date, time, and location, we can use a program like Stellarium to get a star map of what the sky would look like at that point in time. We can then look around until we find 7 stars that match. And here they are, centered around Altair. Not only do the positions match, so does the relative brightness of each star and the rotation of the star field. It's a perfect match. It would be impossible to get this by accident even with just 3 stars, and we have 7. So we can confirm 100% that this video shows only these 7 stars. And so, the 2 stars in the slide are Tarazed and Altair. So why did Stratton have 2 stars on a slide labeled as Unknown UAS 7 feet above the deck? It's probably because the Snoopy team leader made the original mistake. You can hear him in the video.
The Snoopy team leader on board USS Russell, and we have visual of 4 probable unidentified drones with course unknown and speed unknown.
Not knowing he's looking at stars, nor realizing his night vision device was out of focus, and because there were other reports of drones, then this became an example of a weird triangular-shaped UFO. It then went up to the UAP Task Force, who did not figure it out. This great-looking example then made its way onto Stratton's slide, past 3 people with PhDs in optics, and on to be used briefing high-ranking officials, who then helped create new laws and policies, partly because of this misidentification. If the original UAP Task Force got this one so terribly wrong, if they can brief Congress with a photo of stars thinking they are triangular UFOs, then maybe they need to take a look at some other things where similar mistakes might have been made.